I see. I see. What does it feel like to crack a cultural code? You talk about cultural codes and cracking them. Does it feel like passive osmosis, like you're sort of being socialized into a group? Is it sort of explicit thinking and you're sort of like a sociologist developing a theory? Is it something in between to do or something else entirely?
Well, you never really crack it, right? That's sort of like an inside joke to cracking the code.
Hmm.
You can crack an actual code, like Alan Turing did, but cultural codes, they always mystify you. You can ask better questions. You can understand something rather than nothing. You just walk away with some vivid impressions, and that's what you're hoping for. But you can do those things with some reading, some time, some travel. And I think the marginal returns to doing that are just very, very high. Like once I went to Yemen and I spent a week there. Still a total mystery to me. And at the time, like not one person could speak English. Spoke to no one. But still, I'm like, wow, I'm in Yemen. And I saw it. It felt like a very medieval place. The men all carried daggers. The women were all veiled. The men were all chewing, khat, that narcotic drug. I came away baffled, but like I know what I'm baffled about at least.
Yeah, I've traveled relatively little to Rome once and to Canada recently and throughout the States. Is there any way you could speak to me about the benefits of travel? I've asked this to many people. What am I missing by not having traveled extensively?
Well, it's the ultimate puzzle, right? You're trying to figure things out. You'll never succeed. You learn a lot of history. You understand current affairs much better if it's a relevant country. Certainly Canada and Rome would count as relevant. And it's just fun. I'm very interested in food. You get to eat these wonderful dishes. Uh, but I like to have a sense of history. And if you don't go places, I find it hard to really internalize like some narrative or vision as to whatever happened there. But you see Rome, then you read about the Roman Empire, and you've seen continuing bits of it. That's pretty amazing. It's a thrill for me.
What do you feel like the benefits of learning about history are for you?
I just want to know it. It's an end in and of itself to know what humans have done. Like for your business, it's not going to help you. And
Yeah,
if you're not interested, just don't do it. But humans are what are interesting, right? And the future, it only comes when it comes. That's like reading the news. And the past has infinite riches. So why not explore them? I guess is my attitude.
I see. I see. One could say like maybe it helps you predict political situations or something like this, or recognize the current political climate, or
I think it
do you
does
feel
a
like that
little,
has merit?
but like a little.
Yeah.
It mainly cautions you about over predicting, I would say, which is useful. But you can know a lot about the past and still not be good at predicting the future. Uh, but again, you just get a sense of where things came from, and the world becomes a bit more intelligible. And you feel greater comfort with it, or at least I do. And you're in Arizona now. Like you can just fly to northern Mexico. It's got to be like less than an hour flight. It's gorgeous there. The food is incredible. You compare like Mexicans there to Mexicans in your state. What's different? Uh, it's very interesting to me. I flew to Hermosillo once, which has got to be pretty close to you. Some of the best food I've had in my whole life. And it was cheap. Like, why shouldn't I go to Hermosillo? And then when I read about northern Mexico in the news, I have these images. I don't think
Hmm.
it's for everyone, but I love it. I'm never going to stop until I have to.
I see. Okay, I'll consider it. What is your favorite cultural code?
Well, I've been to Mexico more than any other country. Some of
Mhm.
that is simply that it's close, but it is a long-standing love of mine. The sense of drama there, how many individual stories you interact with, the mix of sort of cheery and depressive. It's some of my favorite food. I like how the different regions vary. I find most of it is actually pretty safe, contrary to reputation. The weather I like, so it has many pluses for me. But I lived in Germany, I lived in New Zealand. Those have to be favorites. Uh, there are very few places I've gone, if any, where I'm just not interested. Probably I can't think of anywhere, in fact. Even when I went to Braunschweig, in West Germany way back when, which is ugly and dull. But it's like, okay, here's what a dull German city's like. And that was something too.